How's it going, everyone? My name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new video where today we got ourselves a brand new beta for 1.11. So this is the 1.11.0.3 beta for Minecraft Xbox One, Windows 10, and Android Pocket Edition. So I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys all the brand new features that are part of this brand new beta and as well as much more. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more betas in the future. And let's get started. So first off, we're going to be talking about one of the most major features of this brand new beta, and it's going to be the brand new Pillager raids. So if you guys have not played Minecraft Java Edition, you may not know what this is, and you may have heard of it. Well, the brand new raids, basically you need to get yourself this effect known as Bad Omen, and the Bad Omen effect is obtained by killing a pillager within a pillager patrol. He's going to be wearing this banner right here. So this is known as the Pillager banner. It's not a custom made banner. Well, I guess technically it is, but in other senses it really is not, because you can go ahead and find this naturally in your world. You can find it in creative mode without having to make it, which actually is really great. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and do the Bad Omen effect right now. So once you go ahead and activate the Bad Omen effect, to activate it, you just need to go inside the village, and it's just going to go and activate all by itself. And then we should actually find ourselves a nice little loading bar above our heads, and then pretty much we'll find ourselves the brand new pillagers just roaming around, making its way to the village. So we're going to have to like stay here for a few moments, because you never know what's going to happen. Okay, there we go. As you can see, the raid has just begun, and they are going to pretty much just pathfind directly to the village, which I think is actually just really great. Now there's also different levels that you can get with this guy. Sometimes they can have the Pillager beasts, also known as the Ravagers. Sometimes these guys can ride on top of them. Sometimes you'll find yourselves witches, and you even find yourselves Vindicators. That's right, a Vindicator can actually spawn within this brand new type of raid. But it looks like the Iron Golems are broken. Iron Golem, why are you not attacking this Pillager? Come on. Oh, let me guess. Do you think that these guys are villagers? They're not. Okay, there we go. He just needed some motivation. He just needed a little bit of motivation speak. Huh, buddy? It's like, hey, I just realized these aren't villagers. The guy's on to something. Okay, anyway, that's pretty much it for that one. So, yep, keep an eye out for the raids. Make sure that you do not walk into a village with the Bad Omen effect, or else your villagers are going to be in some really big trouble. And look at this guy. He's in, like, some really big trouble. Yep, you better run, cleric. Okay, you better run. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and talk about some of the other raid features right now. So, according to the changelog, it says players can now trigger a raid when entering a village with the Bad Omen effect, as I just explained. Players receive the Bad Omen effect when killing an Pillager captain. That's the one wearing the banner. And then raid states are saved and loaded between sessions. Ravagers are sometimes ridden by Pillagers when spawning in a raid. Raids now use the Dweller component to track raiders even when they are unloaded. Pillagers, Vindicators, Witches, and Ravagers spawned from a raid will move towards their village dictated from the Dweller component. Added following behavior to Pillager patrols. Added final artwork for banners to the Pillager outposts. And then they also added in a mob event command. So what this does is it basically blocks the event from happening. So if I go ahead and do the mob event right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do /mob event. As you guys can see, controls what mob events are allowed to run. So if you go ahead and press space on that one, we get ourselves two different events. So we get ourselves the Pillager Patrols event or the Wandering Trader event. It looks like we actually do not get ourselves the other event as of right now, which is the raids. I think it'll be really nice if they did actually introduce that, but we only have ourselves the patrols and Wandering Trader to begin with. So anyway, once you go ahead and deactivate those, then what's going to happen is that those events are not going to happen. So I'm actually going to go ahead and type that in right now, and then we're going to type in false, and now those things will not happen. So the raids will not actually essentially happen. So I still want to have a nicer option for that though, because that would be really nice. But with that one, that is it for all of the different raid features. And we're going to go ahead and move on to some of the other features that are part of this beta. Okay, so here's some of the other features. So they have actually taken out a few features from the experimental gameplay toggle. So this basically means that those features that were originally experimental and behind that option, they are no longer experimental, and they are now within the official game itself. So here it says the Ravager, which was the Illager Beast, the fletching table and smithing table. I have no idea why they removed those from experimental gameplay, because we still do not have the full functionality of those features. Actually, we have zero functionality for those 2 blocks. The Pillager Outposts, the new villages, villagers, and zombie villagers, and sweet berries. So then they also made various changes to the way that cats spawn in villages. Cats now respawn based on number of beds in a village. The number of cats equals 1/4 of the number of beds. Cat total caps at 10 cats per village. So you'll never find more than 10 cats in a village unless you do some breeding and stuff like that. So they updated the arrow of the village effect. So that's actually pretty much the artwork that they updated. But yeah, that still doesn't really do anything, the arrow of the village. So I'm feeling that in the next beta, we might be seeing some changes for that one. Then the grindstone blast resistance now matches the stone slab. Wandering trader llamas can no longer be bred. So you can't actually breed those type of llamas. So that's actually a very, very interesting thing and a very unique thing about those. So you'll only find yourselves just those 2 llamas or 3 llamas or wherever. You'll only find yourself those llamas, and that's pretty much it. You can't breed them. So make sure you protect them with your life. So anyway, they also said that wandering trader llamas cannot spawn as baby variants. So you can't get baby variants of those. So that's another thing right there. So no baby variants of wandering llamas. So wandering traders now drink an invisibility potion to escape hostile mobs. So that's a very, very cool thing. So basically at nighttime, they will drink the potion of invisibility, and whenever there's like a whole bunch of zombies around them, the zombies, they won't actually mind any attention to them. They're actually just going to go ahead and ignore them. So anyway, wandering traders now hide when struck by projectiles in magic attacks. Villagers now heal when they wake up in the morning. So if a villager is really, really low on health and he needs to go ahead and heal up, then he can basically just go and sleep, and then he's all healed up. Very, very cool. So anyway, wandering trader llamas now spit at mobs that are hostile to their owner. So if a zombie or a player or whoever attacks the villager, then, well, not really villager, the wandering villager, then basically he's going to end up just spitting right at that mob, and this can be a very, very nasty thing right there. And then the final 2 changes, hoppers can now be used to fill and empty composters. So that's something that players have been wanting for a while now. So the splash potions of water can now be used to douse campfires. And there you guys go. That is it for this beta. Now there's actually one major bug fix I want to bring up. And that was the crashing that was occurring on the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. Now that crash has been fixed, obviously, because I'm playing on Windows 10. But if you were playing on the Windows 10 device, there was a way to actually bypass that, and that was actually just go ahead and set your computer to developer mode. But that would basically cause your security to be taken down, stuff like that. But if you're playing on like that developer mode, then go ahead and switch it off, because the crashing is now completely over with on Windows 10. It's now completely working again, which is just really, really great. But other than that, I do want you guys to go ahead and let me know what you think of this brand new beta in the comments. Do you like the brand new raids, and do you like the brand new villager changes? And if you guys enjoyed this video, then let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe for more videos by me in the future. And for now, I hope you have a logical day, and I'll catch you next time.